All right, thank you very much. Wait, we can't hear the host. It was not. It was just fixed. Chat, could you hear the host? Wait, talk more. Oh, what? I think it's because of the channel change. One moment, I'll fix this for you guys. Tech issues. Never had them.
I think that's it's on his end, not on ours.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Sorry about that. I reset my split and that actually muted the host. It has the same shortcut. Anyway, host you can do your intro again.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody. We are still running on UKSG Autumn 2021. We are about to start with Grumpmeister, who's running Ninja Gaiden for the Game Gear, which I was just saying, actually, like, your ears prick up when you think about Ninja Gaiden on the NES, but Game Gear, I'm not familiar with the Game Gear version, so that's going to be fun to watch. But just before we begin, I will also add that we have several bid wars and incentives going on with the donations. So if you go through to the donation link and you pledge your money, you can choose where your money will go towards. And we actually have a couple of things coming up with runs, including choosing who is who in Cuphead, Sonic 1 Forever, adding Tails, as well as choosing the Octopath Traveler story choice, and also Resident Evil HD Remaster, choosing between Chris or Jill. So please do check those out if you can, and feel free to donate. And now over to Grumpmeister again.
All right. Thank you again. Yeah, sorry for that hiccup. Apparently, I still had my OBS selected, and my reset split button actually throws the audio to a complete infinite minus decibel thing, which was why you couldn't hear the host. Anyway, yeah, welcome. I'm Grumpmeister. Some of you may be familiar with me and already realized, like, Grumpmeister and Ninja Gaiden, that doesn't really add up. Like, he tends to play a lot of notorious or bad or obscure games, which is the same case here with Ninja Gaiden on the Game Gear. I'm actually playing on hardware, as you can see, just to get that out of the way. I have my Game Gear modded with an LCD and a VGA out that goes into the OSC, so we can capture it, and a few other mods, because it makes it a bit easier, or a bit more, how do you call it? With the times, let's put it that way, like USB-C power cord and whatnot. Anyway, even though my estimate has been quite broad, like it allows me to die once at the final stage, let's just get started with this, because otherwise we're just dragging on. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah. Alright, Ninja Gaiden on the Game Gear. It's indeed not something that you would initially think of when you hear Ninja Gaiden. But yeah, here we are. Ninja Gaiden on the Game Gear actually does have some relevance to the series as well. What it did is that it is the first game in the Ninja Gaiden series that actually released under the name Ninja Gaiden in every region. So in Japan this is known as Ninja Gaiden, not as Ninja Ryukenden. In Europe it's not Shadow Warriors, it's Ninja Gaiden, it's just as is. So, and I know that it tends to trip people up, like when they see Ninja Gaiden on the schedule, like, oh yeah, awesome. The NES version, oh, I messed that part up. But yeah, no, the Game Gear version. As you can see, like, you're still playing as Ryu Hayabusa. Our village is under attack. So we're just heading left to right to the boss, which is here immediately. Just kill him with these floaty orb thingies. Basically, you have special skills. There's 4 different skills, like you have shurikens. You have this disc that's a homing disc. It's incredibly convenient, actually. You have an upward shot, and you have like a triple arced shot. We'll be using most of them, except for the shuriken during the run. Each stage has its own beneficial weapon, basically. And of course, there's a few pickups that are basically trolls. So if you pick them up, then yeah, the boss fight will be a lot harder. So let's not do that in particular. But yeah, the Game Gear version. I picked it up for Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden is a bit of like a thing that the Ninja Gaiden community does in July, obviously, although it wouldn't be Ninja Gaiden, in which they basically grind out their game or pick up something new related to Ninja Gaiden. And I figured like this time I would join in. Like I never really played anything of big series that isn't weird and awkward as it is, like with Zelda CDI games and you know what. So I figured like I want to be in the same vein as that for Ninja Gaiden. Then there's a few options. Ninja Gaiden on Game Gear, or for instance Ninja Gaiden on the Atari Lynx. So yeah, I went for the Game Gear version because it's a relatively easy to pick up game. Pretty straightforward. Like if you want to learn to speedrun a Ninja Gaiden game, this is like the ideal start. If you want to say like I can play Ninja Gaiden within 12 minutes, like people have the NES version in their mind, and you're not lying. You're finishing Ninja Gaiden within 12 minutes. But host, I'm going to hand it over to you for a moment because this is an auto-scroller, so we have time for plugs or anything else you want to say. So go ahead.
Oh, no worries, that's fine. I also just want to say, whoever thought up the name Ninja Gaiden is a genius, because that's perfect wordplay. We've had a donation in from Manix for $5 who says, "Hi Grump, hi Puppers." When we started the stream, you were talking about if you like dogs, you'll like the stream. I didn't realize what you meant until one of them moved.
Thanks so much for the donation, Manix. Yeah, I'm joined by two commentators in the sense. One is pretty much familiar with the ESA channel, it's Biscuit. But we also have Flurry, a pup of 5 months old, who's always glad to join, and often glad to just chomp my hand as well. Luckily he's not doing that today. Yet. But, yeah, he's half awake at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of focusing. No, I did not get it. This boss has a really tight timing. You can basically cancel out his gunshots if you time the special projectile correctly. The special projectile also does two bars of damage, which is good, pretty nice as it is. But yeah, you want to hit him just before he does a shot. He does a little puff of smoke, and then it means that his attack got cancelled out. Sadly, I did not get it here. It does save time. I mean, obviously, because otherwise you get bounced around. But yeah, because this game has been in the Game Gear 5G race recently, the game has been optimized quite a bit by UPA and JKL. So big shout outs to them. I can't do some of the stress, honestly. I'm not doing great at this one as it is anyway. There we go, that's fine. We'll manage. We'll make do. But yeah, they have really taken down the time of this game. They found a few optimized strats. It's also what I've been using, like using the triple shot at that balls in the skyscraper, like Mr. Sin. That is one of their strats that they found. So yeah, big shout outs to them. They've done a really good job at it. Alright, that was the fourth level, the fourth act. We were basically transported to India after we got captured by Mr. Sin, who used like sleeping gas. And this is already the final stage. Like, I'm not kidding when I said like this is going to be a short game. This is going to be fast. And the estimate is broad because the estimate basically allows me to die once at the final boss in the final phase of the final boss. So if that happens, you have to redo this entire stage. You have to redo all the previous phases of the boss. It's a huge time waste, and yeah, you don't want to do that to a marathon. So yeah, basically it just allows me to die once. And if I get caught in spikes, because invincibility frames in this game are a bit weird, like they bounce you up, and if a platform that is basically causing damage is doing the same, then yeah, not in for a good time. So that's why I have that safety buffer built in. But we're gently progressing, or pretty nicely progressing to the final boss. So we just jump down here, fall down, here we are. So this is where you can get stuck really easily. It sadly happened with me during the race, and I died at final boss due to that, lost a lot of time. Not a great race time. So yeah, final boss. So yeah, just hope that Sonaris is done with setting up already. I believe he can do it. So I'm just going to use my upward projectile here to hit him out of the air. This is the first phase. It's really straightforward, really easy. Not much to worry about. Sitting here. I actually did one shot too many. Uh-oh, puppy started playing. So now he is a bit more advanced. Like, it is a cape, but he looks a bit like the Green Goblin to me. So I'm just going to wait this out. Here we are, once more. All good. Now we're in the final phase already. And the time will be when the screen fades out to completely to black. So going to wait that out. So jump up here. Just move a bit to the side. Do normal hits is a fun little thing that they found. Which is that if you do a normal hit after you use a special weapon, it will also do double damage. Which is only on these bosses, but it's convenient nonetheless. So I need to get one more hit in. And then we're already done. There we go. So now we're going to wait it out. Get ready. Time. There we go. That was Ninja Gaiden on the Game Gear already. I see the question at chat as well, like, how do I see so far away from the screen? Because this is going to the OSC, the game is a bit bloated up, basically. I have a big screen here. I have a big screen. So, no worries about that one. But yeah, yeah, I've been Grumpmeister, again, like Ninja Gaiden on Game Gear, on original hardware. Like, if this was if this was 2 days ago, this would have been a PB. I already got a better time because I'm playing on the Japanese version, which also loads out the boss a bit quicker. Yeah, normally I play a lot of obscure and notorious, like games with a bad reputation and that kind of stuff. Play those kind of titles. If that's something that you enjoy, then be sure to drop me a follow as well. Other than that, yeah, thank you to UKSG for having this game in the marathon. And there's going to be a lot of good runs still coming up. And the next one is actually, I guess, part of a bit of a Meister block, because Linkenmeister, my friend Linkenmeister will play Sin and Punishment on Nintendo 64. So that's going to be a great watch as well. So just make sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, on to you, a host.
Back-to-back Meisters. Yeah, I was nothing to add other than that was blisteringly fast. Well done. And we had another donation come in from Anonymous who donated $10 and said, "Great obscure Ninja Gaiden." Yeah, I can't agree more. It's great to see something that isn't, you know, the stereotypical Ninja Gaiden. Yeah,
it caught Polestar off guard during the intro as well. The intro of the whole marathon. He thought it was the original one.
Ah, I see. Yeah, it's just synonymous with the NES. Yes, so it's really interesting to see something different. That also sums up the end of my run here at UKSG. It's been a great experience. I'd just like to thank UKSG again for the opportunity, and I leave you in the very capable hands of Tiny Tim, who'll be hosting when we come back from this short intermission. Next up, Linkenmeister running Sin and Punishment.